Hey guys, it's May 26th or day 8 of move-ins. We're still at Waldorf. We will be for another week or two. Not two, week or so. Um, Not much different happened today. We had our first full run through of parts 1 and 2, which is kind of a big deal. I mean, that's like a fifth of our show. So, yeah. We had 2 more people leave. We had a baritone player leave, I'm not sure why, and we had a tuba player leave because he was having problems with his asthma. And, I mean, there's not really much you can do about those people leaving sometimes. Sometimes you can talk to them and say, hey, this is how it is. You can either be remembered as the guy who left because he couldn't take it, or just keep fighting through it, but like I said, that can't always happen. Like, for the guy with asthma, I mean, you really can't fight through something like that very easily. So we're down to 13 tubas now. We're only marching 12, though, so we'll see how that works out. Today I really want to talk about some concepts about rehearsal that people wouldn't normally think about. First one being that energy is infectious. If you're feeling terrible and you're feeling tired, but you see someone else running around on the field having a great time, you're going to want to run around and on the field and have a great time. Their energy is infectious. It is helping you get better. Where that comes in is this part of the season particularly, and also late in the season when we've already been here for like over 70 days and people are just starting to get sick of it. At these parts of the season, it's really important for there to be a couple of really high energy people that just kind of drag the core along with them, pardon the expression sometimes. But, I mean, just those 1 or 2 people can really change the way a rehearsal works. And then something we recently started doing as a horn line is every time we miss a horns up during rehearsal, we owe the core that many reps of doing it right after rehearsal. And honestly, it's a good thing, because every time we miss a horns up, the core has to wait for us. And so we're taking time away from their rehearsal, so why not take away some of our time? The way I just said it doesn't really make sense, but trust me, it does. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is how in drum corps it's important to never be complacent. If you're ever feeling comfortable where you are, just like, okay, I've been doing the show for a while now, I can get through it pretty well, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, that's really not good enough. That's not what we're looking for. What we're looking for is people who are like, okay, I did it pretty well that time, but I can still do this, 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 and this better. So there's a certain level of self-evaluation that needs to go on in this activity so that we can make ourselves better, because the staff can't get to everyone every day. So there has to be self-awareness, and I just shook the camera all over the place. But self-awareness and never being complacent are 2 really big parts of what we do. And if we're not self-aware and if we become complacent, we're not going to get to where we want to be in this summer. It's getting late, so I'm going to sign off. If you have any suggestions for what I should talk about in the future, I've already got quite a few. Just leave it in the comments below, and I'll see you in 2 days.